Hey you guys, this is Derek J, and this is Derek J Can't Do, and today I'm learning how to be a barber. And I don't want to be a barber. I never want to try to do it because I don't like dealing with men. Well, not like that. But come with me to find out who I'm going to be learning from. Hey you guys, it's Derek J, and we're back with another episode of Derek J Can't Do, and I am here with Legend Franklin. Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So listen, but all this happened so quick, y'all. So I was on set, and I was just talking to one of my assistants, like, hey, I'm doing this, and I need to find a barber. I just don't know who I need to find, And he was like, I got the perfect person. And I was like, okay. He sat for 20 minutes, like scrolling through. He's like, this is her. I said, oh, I was like, let's do it. I reached out, and you got back with me so quick, and I was like, oh, okay. And we put everything in cut. So one, I want to say thank you for one being here. Two, once I found out who you were, and I did my deep dive on you. You have a very interesting story, and I'm like, I just want to know more about it. So let's get into it. One, where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from California. I've been like back and forth a little bit, kind of like my whole life though, between here and California. My dad's side of the family lives out there. But I feel like for my business, it's better for me to be here in Atlanta. It's a little bit smaller, so you can maneuver a little bit better.
Now, when you say what part of California are you from?
San Bernardino, California. So San Bernardino is like an hour east, like from Los Angeles. It's like
because all we know is either LA or San Francisco.
Yeah.
That's all we know.
So San Bernardino is like around like Moreno Valley, and like it's not too far from like Ontario. It's like kind of like in the middle, like we're going towards the mountains and shit like that. Yeah.
Now, barbering, is this something that you always done? Is it so? Because I read correct that you were self-taught?
Yeah, I was self-taught.
Okay. So is it something you started at a young age, or something you got into later on in life? Like when did you get into the barbering world?
Well, I never really like wanted to be a barber. Like I never really wanted to be a barber. Like it was just kind of something that fell in my lap because like I could do a lot of different things. So it was just something, I'm used to just picking something up and being like, oh, I know how to do this, or oh, I know how to do this, or oh no, so like barbering was just something that I just picked up. Like I never took classes in high school or nothing like that, but I started barbering. Like I started cutting my own hair because I couldn't afford to get my hair cut, and so like I was just like, I'm just type of person. If I can't afford it, or if I can't find nobody to do, I'm gonna do it myself. You know what I'm saying? So I got good at cutting my own hair, and then like I started kind of looking at it as like I started cutting hair in high school. So I started kind of looking at it as a way like like all my friends used to go like Chick-fil-A, American Deli, and stuff like that. Come back with food for lunch. So I'm just like, man. I started looking at it like, all right, cool. Like I could make a couple dollars, go get some wings or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So from there, like. It was always just something I did just because, like, and I was, I really wanted to, like, go to school for sports. Like, I wanted to play basketball overseas and stuff like that, but.
Now you short. What
I'm short, but I'm like that. Ask anybody, I'm like that. I jump high, I run fast, I got handles, I'm like that. But I just, like, I loved basketball. That was me growing up. If it wasn't dancing, it was basketball. So like I really wanted to go to school for basketball, but sports didn't really work out. So I had like a couple band scholarships I was gonna try to do, but then I was just like, I really don't want to do that. So I ended up moving back to California. I moved to San Marcos. That's like in San Diego area, and I was enrolling in this JUCO college to play basketball. And like by then, I think maybe like a year and a half had went by of me being out of school. I just lost the passion. So all that was left was the Clippers. Like I was like do or die. Like it was like, all right, you either gonna see what you could do with this, or you just gonna be a bum. And I just was not trying to be a bum. So I just went with it, and God just continued to bless me year after year after year. And then I started seeing like, okay.
Oh, this is a thing.
Oh, like this is my purpose, I guess, you know? I mean, I'm still coming to terms with it though. Like,
really?
Yeah. I'm still coming. And the reason why I say that is because like, I feel like cutting hair, like I enjoy it, but I feel like I don't really know how to explain it. But I love what I do.
No, I understand. I understand exactly. Like me, I don't actually like doing hair.
Yeah.
I like the outcome of it.
Yeah.
But I don't really like doing it. Like I don't want, like if I could just get the outcome without doing it, I would be quite happy. But I don't really like the process.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot that come with like, cause you got a platform too, so I know you understand. But it's just a lot that come with it, and so like even my presence on social media and the expectation, and you know, I tell people all the time, like people see me on social media and they think I'm like super outgoing. Like I'm sure like y'all probably was like, why she so quiet? Like but I'm just not.
I get it.
Yeah. So it's just people like be entertained. So like I be telling people all the time, like if I could do what I do without the attention, I don't like attention. You know what I'm saying? So if I could do what I do.
Well, first, you have 680,000 followers on Instagram. Where do you mean? So like,
I know.
For you to be this, you have these two lives basically.
Yeah.
You have your real life, which I get. Like there is Derek Johnson, who is my regular life, and then there's Derek J. You know, so and then those are two separate spaces. So how do you balance the two?
It's hard. I think right now, like this year kind of just been showing me like how, like that I need to like do better at balancing it. Because, you know, I'll go to work and then I'll go home and I just be so drained. And then like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we got lives too. So we deal with stuff like that. So it's just like learning how to not take it to work. I mean, I know how to not do it, but then over time it just it start feel like you functioning. And then, you know what I'm saying, you start kind of getting in your head and like all type of stuff. Like sometimes I go through phases where I'm just like functioning. Like I'm just not like happy with what I'm doing. I'll take a break from posting, you know what I'm saying? And it get hard, but like God always seemed to remind me, like, you know, like I'm gonna tell you like a little quick story.
Yeah, go ahead.
This just happened. And this to be like transparent, like for the past like month and a half, I kind of have been going through that phase. Like if you go down my social media, like the last month and a half, you don't see a lot of barbering. You just see a lot of random stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I've been going through the phase, like, bro, like I just, not that I don't want to do it, but it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But on TikTok, I have like almost 900,000 followers on TikTok, right? So I don't really like going through my notifications because it just be overwhelming. You know, like my comments and stuff, I don't really go through. But it's just one particular video. I was just deciding I'm just go through the comments. And it was somebody had commented like a long paragraph and was like basically saying, you know, she had cancer and she's doing the chemo and it started making her hair fall out and she really wanted me to cut her locks off. Like she really, like she didn't want to go to nobody else. It was a long paragraph. Then her daughter, like, you know, seconded and was just like, and then somebody else thirded it and was like, oh, I'm hoping she sees this. So I seen it and I was just like, you know, message me. And she messaged me and I ended up allowing her, like making some room for her on my schedule because she had wanted to come in like that week. So I made some room for her on my schedule and just like her and her daughter came and you could tell that they were so grateful to just be there and that like I fit them on my schedule and stuff. And I was just trying to like kind of lighten the mood, but it was kind of heavy. It was heavy. But once I got done with the haircut, it's like everything changed. I didn't even charge her for the haircut. Like I didn't even charge her because I was just like, you know, I'm doing this off the strength. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like that showed me like, I feel like that was God showing me like, you got a purpose. You like impactful with what you do. So I think that's one thing that keeps me like, all right, cool. Like keep your life and your stuff separated. Don't let it bleed on to your business because you know, you got a lot of people that appreciate you for what you do and who you are, not just because you know how to cut hair. So that's kind of what I'm going through. So when you ask, how do I balance it? I'm learning, literally, like as we speak. Like I'm learning how to do that.
How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
Look like you might be in your mid-20s.
Yeah, I'm 24.
Okay.
Yeah. People always be like 28, 29.
No,
like,
you can give me 28.
28.
So I'm telling you, I'm 44.
44?
I still don't know how to do it.
For real?
It's still, the thing about a lot of it it gets very heavy. Because what you do with people, you're just living your life. And you don't really realize by you just living your life how it affects other people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
And we are blessed. And we do have a light that shines that people see. And fortunately, and unfortunately, when light shines, it attracts things. And the thing is about, yes, sometimes you don't feel like it. Sometimes I get it. I believe me. I get it. When somebody stop you and you're trying to shop and they want to talk, you like,
please. That get so overwhelming. I got a little social anxiety too, so it just be like, damn. Like, and I'm not saying that like every time I go out is people just screaming and shit. But sometimes it happens, and then I could be having a bad day, and it's like I don't want to be an asshole. And,
you gotta turn it on. It's like it's always on. I would just say, just understand. Like I understand now that when you step out the house, you guys just be prepared for what that is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when you look at celebrities just in general, they don't go nowhere. You just don't see Rihanna walking in Target. You don't see, they just don't. But when they do go, they just don't be prepared to be in that space. So, I would say, like I said, I scroll through your page. I enjoy your content. I enjoy what you do, so I can see why people are attracted to you. And on top of that, you look real good, child. Now,
Thank
you. I said, now wait a minute now. Now I know what side of the line I'm on. Now, do I gotta hop on to this other side for a second?
Man. That's funny.
So other than barbering, what would you say your passion is?
I really like dancing. Dancing was like my first ever but I just felt like my circumstance growing up stopped me from doing a lot of the things that I really wanted to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Chris Brown, so my dream was always to be able to dance beside him, but I didn't have the means and I didn't know the people. I didn't, you got to know somebody to know somebody, mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But dancing, like I love to dance. I loved it. And I feel like getting into like what I'm doing now, it kind of made it kind of hard for me to make time to just be able to enjoy dancing and, go to like dance circuits and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But dance. I love sports too though, but dance is like my
dance first. I mean, so we put in the atmosphere. You go dance next to Chris Brown. That's gonna happen.
I hope so.
We gonna make it. It's gonna make. He's still performing.
Yeah.
So it ain't like he old.
Yeah.
He's still out in these streets. So it's gonna happen. So y'all, I know some folks that know Chris Brown. So can y'all do me a favor, and make some things happen, make some things shake. We can. How does it feel being in a male-dominated industry? There are female barbers in the space, but for the most part, it's all about. I personally believe that women are better barbers. I think that women are better barbers, and I think that men are better hairstylists. Mm. Because regardless of your sexuality, women know what a man's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
I might not want to sleep with no woman, but I know what she's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
So I think that when you go in and do cutting, that's the love that y'all take in the cut. Mm-hmm. So with you being a female in the industry, a male dominated, how do you handle that? And how do other male barbers, handle you?
So starting out, like I've been cutting hair 10 years. Mm-hmm. So 10 years ago, men was not letting females cut their hair. Like,
I mean, you was also 14.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you ain't know a lot of female barbers. You know what I'm saying? That is true. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, you ain't know a lot of female barbers. So, like, I remember when I was starting out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people would always be like, oh, I'm not letting a girl cut my hair. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was, like, decent, like, they was just hating or, like, I remember one time I went into a barbershop trying to get a chair and they looked at me like I was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got no chair here for you. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm gonna always stand on this. Like, I feel like I kind of set the bar for female barbers because there was no female barbers like coming up. Like, there was none. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I kind of like set the bar, and I'm not saying that I'm the reason why a lot of females is cutting hair now, but you didn't find them, and if you did, they weren't confident with what they was doing, and they weren't like super passionate about it, But like starting out, it was kind of like it never fazed me, because if you don't want your haircut by me or you don't want me working in your barbershop, I'm gonna go find somebody that does, and I'm gonna go find somebody that will let me. You know what I'm saying? But now is like, it's amazing because like there are a lot of men that look up to me that cut hair. So I think that that's cool because, you know, we live in a world where now women are starting to kind of step up to the plate and show the world that like we're not just women, like we can do all the things that men are doing, you know what I'm saying? Like versus before it was like certain things was for men, like barbering was a men's thing. Like back in the 80s, you ain't find a lot of women barbers, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But like, of course you still got those some men that be hating because they not like, it's levels to this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's levels, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not cocky about nothing else in my life, but when it come to cut hair,
you know you can do
line them up. Line everybody up. I don't care who it is, line them up, you know what I'm saying? But like, now it's just like, it's cool because you could kind of see it, like, you could kind of see like the motivation between the women, all the women barbers, like, you know, but you still got the men that hate, and you still got the men that wishes women didn't start coming into the industry, but times is always gonna change. So for me to answer your question, I feel like I'm like long drawing out the question. But
no, it's good.
But
we're here. I'll be here. You give us what we need to hear.
For sure. But like for me, it never fazed me like hooping, like nothing dancing. Like as a female being a woman doing all the things that I do, it just made me feel superior. It made me feel amazing. Like I could do anything on this planet. Like, you know what I'm saying? You give me a task and I can do it. It don't matter what I look like, what I'm dressed as, I can do it. You know, so it's I don't worry about the bullshit. So to me, it's nothing.
Well, you know what? With that being said, I'm gonna give you a task because I don't cut hair.
Give me a task.
I don't cut hair. I don't care to cut hair. Men are picky as hell. I don't want to deal with it. But I'm here to learn from you. Just a little simple thing. I just want you know, if I had, what can get me by?
I got you.
You know, what if somebody got in my chair and said, I can say, I can handle this. You know, and then plus I can say I learned it from you. One of the best.
One of the best.
Yes. So stick tuned with us, you guys. And while you watch me learn how to put some clippers in my hand and get busy. All right. So now it's time for me to learn how to cut some hair. Okay. So what's the most important part about hair cutting that you got to start with?
You got to learn how to fade.
Oh.
Yeah. But like the basics, because a lot of people, they start cutting hair and they think like, oh, your line got to be sharp. Then they start using enhancements and a chalk line. That's what they jump to. But you got to learn the basics, like how to fade. If you can't fade, then you can't cut. Yeah,
so with that being said, when you look at the majority of cuts, what do you see? Like, you be like, that's just fucked up. Y'all just can't get this right.
The lineup. It's like that's all they care about. Like the fade be chopped and like the lineup be all dark. It look like they spray painted on it and stupid stuff.
Gotcha.
I didn't start using enhancements till like 4 years into learning how to cut hair. So
you got to do it. You got to just be raw.
Yeah, I wanted it to be like that though. So I wanted to really get good at the craft before I start doing all the extraness and stuff like that.
So what we gonna be doing with this today?
So we just gonna be doing a 10 fade. They're different. Okay. There are different kinds of 10 fade. So you got a low taper and then you got a high taper. So we're gonna do a high taper today. Basically a high taper, high 10 fade is like, it's a blend all right here. So when I line her up, all I line is the front line and the vertical bar. Gotcha. So she don't have, these is called C cups. So a high taper has no C cups. Gotcha. A low taper has your C cups. It's only faded in here.
Now everybody got this little brush. This is a must have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can't be using no big ass brush. Can't be using no big ass brush. So the first start, like any haircut or any type of fade, you gotta put in like your bald line. And so the bald line is basically the foundation of the cut. So if I put in my bald line right here, that's the foundation of the haircut. And you gotta know like the steps to like fading. Most people don't be knowing the steps, or they do know the steps, then they don't know how to like, they don't know how to make the steps work for them, if that makes sense. Okay. So that was the first step, which is the bald line. So the second step is to create another line like 1/2 inch up on the side to start the actual fading process. And now I gotta go back down, so I'm gonna close it and that's gonna soften it up even more. So now you see how it's not like as dark and bulky.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what I'm gonna do next? I'm gonna take this off.
Oh, okay.
If I'm going down.
I'm about to say,
If I'm going down, I went up.
So you gotta keep it closed, right?
Yeah.
And then you go.
Which guard though?
The one.
Yeah. See, look, it's easy. It's easy.
I was saying I thought it was a trick question.
Nah, so you gonna do the same thing you did going up, but like in reverse.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Copy that. See, when you said going down, I thought you meant you gonna flip it and go down.
No,
you meant down as
like
in close.
Down, yeah.
Copy that. Okay.
Down as in like the fade too, like you know the
Okay.
direction of where I'm fading at.
So normally, in this in this process of the video, we're supposed to you're supposed to show me and I'm supposed to do, but I don't know if I can do this.
I think you can. We got another side. We got another side.
I saw your face. No.
It's easy work.
This is just sit up straight for me.
I trust you.
I got you. So I'm not gonna cut it. I'm not gonna cut it on yet. So I know you good.
Yeah.
So we're
I
gonna go
trust you.
here,
Angle it down, just
down like
yeah.
that. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll take that off,
Yep.
and then one more time.
Yep. Yep. Now you gotta cut all this.
Oh,
Right,
then we
yeah.
just go up on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
This feels so weird. Okay. So, yeah, it's not. It's definitely not a curling iron. Okay, so that's
Yep.
that.
So now you're gonna do your second step, and so your
Okay,
second
so I
step.
get that back to you,
Mhm.
and which is all the way open.
Yeah, it's open. So you gonna go up like halfway. So like all of this probably like you gonna like go up.
Okay. So like here,
Yeah.
am I cutting anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I see what's happening.
You see what I'm
now.
saying?
Okay, I got you. All right.
Come on, stop acting like you don't know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing.
Okay, I see what's happening. So am I trying to make this go away, or that's later?
No, not yet.
Okay,
not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
So she recently got a haircut, so it
Okay.
ain't gonna be much of a difference.
Gotcha. Okay.
Don't be scared to like.
I know. I feel like
Don't
I'm
be
being
scared.
scared.
Yeah,
Okay,
you being scared.
I am being scared. So wait. Hold the clippers. go into.
Go in it.
Gotcha.
Like,
all right.
You know, don't
Okay.
be scared. She be alright.
I go to the club tonight.
Okay. So then
now
it was the one.
Yep. Yeah.
The one and the open. Okay.
Do the same exact thing you did here.
But go up a little bit.
Yeah, but don't go like past this line.
Gotcha.
So like all of this right here, do all of that.
So
Yep.
So go right in here.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, wait a minute now. But so the thing about it is that the thing with barber, which I'm seeing, is that it's like a lot of light movements that's actually doing stuff.
Yeah.
Like where it's not like scissors where you cut it and you see it's gone.
You see it's gone. Yeah.
So it's a lot of lightness.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see your blend already?
Yeah,
I'm
seeing that.
It's looking good.
Oh, okay, so wait, so now, is this the sauce? Is it a 1.5, and that is like can that go for everybody, or does it just have
pretty
to
much
change?
those is the main guards you're gonna use on anybody. Like when it
Gotcha.
comes to like anything past a 1.5, it just depends on what kind of haircut they got, what kind of hair they got, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm just used to blending the back of a woman's head. So these I can.
So you can fade the back of a woman's head?
No, I can do it only with clip over. Clip over comb.
Oh, I was about to say it's the same thing.
No, I don't. I don't use that. I don't have guards and stuff. Okay.
Oh, okay. So you use like this,
the comb and then I just go like that.
Okay.
And I kind of just do it till I see it look good.
Okay.
But it don't always be looking good.
Okay,
So this is what's go. But this is the same premise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You look at icy. Like you look at icy. Like
I'm doing the same. Thank you. You know.
Yeah, do all that scary stuff. What you scared for?
Okay, and then.
So now you just gonna go close. So
close.
this be the most tricky part, right?
Okay, I'm listening.
So you want to make sure you stay right here. Like try not
where
to
where we made that first line at.
Yeah, try not to go up because
Yep.
then you're gonna push the fade up. So just stay like right here and like flick out motion, like.
Okay. So stay like right in here and just kind of just get this out.
Yep.
This is a little scary. Did I get it?
You almost did.
Okay, where
Don't be scared to like.
I know, where
don't be
are you
scared.
seeing it?
So it's right in here.
Gotcha. Okay.
So don't like go up, but like try to take like.
Go ahead.
So if we cut it off, try to like come like right in here, like right there.
Gotcha. Okay. So like.
Yup. That's perfect. So now I'm gonna stop you, right? So you see how you went up a little bit more?
Right there, I did.
So now all you gonna do is put the 0.5, and that's gonna clear that out. So that's an easy fix. So you could go ahead.
So, but keep it closed.
Yes, keep it closed, and then just hit this area.
That's it. See how you just flick it away. You just flicked it right on the way.
Yeah. And then like detail work. So you can open it and kind of like Yeah. That's your work. I just got that line out. That was your work.
Thank you.
That was you.
Okay.
That was all you.
I think these match.
They do.
They
and
do.
That's the
right.
point. That's people they try to cut hair and then the sides don't match. One side look good, one side look bad. Like, but they do match.
They match.
And that was the whole point. And you was scared for nothing. You was
but you know what? I feel you make me feel comfortable.
Good. But yeah, we did a haircut together.
All right. Well, listen here. I didn't think I can do it, but legend showed me that I could. This is another episode of Dare J Can't Do, and I just did a fade.
Yeah, you did.
A high temp fade.
Wait a minute.
You can't even tell which side was which.
Exactly.
You can't even tell which side is which.
Exactly. We clean all the way around 360. You know what I'm saying?
Legend, I want to thank you for stopping by and showing me how to cut some hair. And make sure you guys tune into the next episode of Dare J Can't Do and see what I'm learning next.